Yeah, yeah, that's cool.
That's a bet. Yeah, what's good, bro?
What's good?
Yeah, you out here crushing it though, bro.
You said I'm out here what?
You out here crushing it right now. You
Yeah, a
you're
little
ranked
something.
number 3, right?
Yeah, ranked number three in the country.
That's
Yeah.
lit. That's lit,
Uh,
bro.
Thank you. It's been like a lot of hard work to get to that get up there and everything, but it's worth it now.
Yeah, because that's such a high level of commitment to reach number 3 in the whole country at what weight?
At
135,
132.
132.
Yeah.
And how long have you been boxing all together? Like when did you start? Because you're 25 now, right?
Yeah. So I started boxing back my senior year in high school. So I say about 17. Started boxing when I was 17. So about 8 years, on and off for 8 years. Yeah.
So when I met you, you was like, what year was that? 2016,
Yeah, I was still young.
2015?
No,
You
I was
was young.
2016 because I
16,
just
right?
came. Yeah, I was in college, so I was 17 years old. Yeah, you met me when I was 17. Good gracious.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was a young boy back then. Yeah.
Yeah. You was cool though, bro. And you was going hard back then, bro. That's what I'm saying. You've been going hard for a long time, bro. Like
For sure.
I seen you in there, bro. Like, and then like I was saying earlier, out of every person that I've trained with a lot of people, bro, over the years. You feel me? And
Yeah.
I have more rounds with you than any other single person I've ever trained with. Like, and that was then you. You feel me?
Yeah, that
And
was
I
then. Like, yeah,
yeah, and so I just know that the steady commitment you've had over the years, like I know what happens. You know what I'm saying? I
yeah,
know what happens, bro. And I'm not surprised it's happening. I always thought it would happen. Just you know what I'm saying, a matter of when. And did you have like any breaks from boxing since like 17 till 25?
yeah. I had a lot of breaks from boxing and everything. I always been like in and out of trouble and just lose focus and everything with the college surroundings. I wanted to party and get girls and turn up, have fun all the time. So I wasn't really focused on boxing like I should have been, and I wish I could have been focused back then like I am now because it would have been different. But I did a good journey from up here until now. Everybody got their trials and tribulations and stuff like that, personal problems that get them out the ring and stuff like that. But I persevered through all of them, and I dedicated my life to boxing. I moved away from the distractions and everything in Maryland. Moved away to something like I'd be secluded. Either I just go to work, go to boxing practice, and go home. That's literally what I do. I eat, sleep, shit, boxing. Like that's just what I do. And the results of it being number three in the country. And I know I could be number one too, because I don't really feel like the last dude beat me. I'm not a sore loser, but I just feel like I won that fight. So I feel like I'm number one for sure.
That's what's up, bro. I love the mindset. Um, I love the mindset. What? Because, bro, like you, when I met you, were in college or going to college, correct?
In college, yeah, I was in
Correct.
college.
And so, you know, I just think it's interesting. You're telling me that you were kind of in and out of trouble. Was it parties getting you in trouble, or like was you like catching yourself in the streets on some stuff for whatever reason? Like did you do any time? Like what? Like how do you go from like yo you in college? That means you're focused. Plus you're boxing and in college, right?
Yeah.
Actually, I in 2013 when I first met Bernard, um, I first started training with Bernard in 2013, and I was going to Del Tech full time, working 40 hours a week, and then trying to drive out to Bridgeville. And I never boxed in my life, Zay. You feel me?
Hmm.
So
Yeah,
listen. But y'all was all real nice in there. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like I was like, I'm gonna catch them. You feel me? But
yeah,
but the truth is, bro, is it comes quicker and more naturally for certain people. It is what it is.
yeah. It
You know what I'm
definitely
saying?
does. Yeah,
And in the beginning for me, bro, I just wish like things would have got taught to me a little bit different, but it's all good.
yeah,
And different because like I learned different. Like
mhm,
you're not stupid just because like if you're a bird but you can't swim, you get what I'm saying? Like or if you're a fish but you can't climb a tree type of shit, right? Like you gotta
yeah,
be, it's gotta be set for you to be able to do something, right?
hmm,
So I feel like you got different type of learners, and you know, I, I learned a lot from Bernard, and you know, in hindsight though, it's like, yo, like there was stuff, I guess it's different when you're getting a lot of one-on-one attention though, right? And I guess you gotta either earn that through just showing up or earn that through you're gonna buy private sessions from a coach, right? To get that
yeah,
undivided attention.
hmm,
You feel what I'm saying? And then yeah,
yeah,
you can accelerate because they're gonna take the time to look at what type of learner you are if they're a good coach, and they're gonna see, all right, let's fix this first, let's fix this second, so on and so forth, and get you moving, get you right. I ain't get that, you know what I mean? It's just like
yeah,
you sparring, it's your first week, like okay bro, it's wild, you feel me?
yeah. First
And
week, I never sparred my first week. Hell no. Like,
feel me? So
yeah,
by the time I met y'all, it was like, yo, y'all was in there, bro. Y'all was in there nice with it,
hmm,
like sharp. Everybody in there was sharp. Um, so you know, you're back to sorry, I digressed on this a little bit, but we go back to you're in school, and then what made you shift back? Like, what was the biggest thing that made you refocus and dial in on boxing, like coming out of the negativity?
it was my little brother Carlos and Coach Dwayne. They would tag team me every single day, like blowing up my phone. Uh, they would text me, just check up on me, everything, just keep pushing the boxing into me. But I'd be like they would call me, I'd be drunk. And they'd be like preaching this boxing stuff to me, and I'd be looking at them, I'd be like, "What are y'all talking about? Like, I'm retired, I'm good. Like, it is what it is. It ain't for me for real." But they they got me out of Maryland, got me, and I moved to Delaware. And they told me they have my back and everything like that, and get me right. And they came through for me. And this for them, like me wearing this, competing these national qualifiers and everything. This for them because they believed in me more than I believed in myself. So, and you don't get real life people that believe in you more than you believe in yourself. Like, so those people you gotta really fight for. So I fight for them. Be honest with you. As long as they proud of me, then I'll be proud of myself for real. And they pushed me to get better and harder. Because when I came back to the gym, I was out of shape. Uh, People was getting, they was getting dead touch. I was getting touched a little bit more than I should have, and it was a grind. It was a grind. I just came out of surgery. I had surgery on my nose and everything like that. So I was in the hospital um in February or March or something like that. So they got me back out there in Delaware. So I started training in July. And from July till now I've just been locked in, focused and training. So I did this national tournament in what, like less in like 6 months. So this is just 6 months of me being focused and everything. Just imagine a year or 2 years. So we just gonna keep getting better and see where this boxing stuff take me. But as long as I got my team behind me, I can accomplish anything.
Yeah, bro, having a team and having a leader and brothers, and just you know, having that tribe, bro, having that circle, like that's life, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah,
you know, we're spiritual and we got energy, and we give and take from each other. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And I'll tell you what, bro. I love the energy at OB Boxing, bro. It's the best.
Yeah.
It's the best, bro. I
Mhm.
love coming there. I love that place. I tell everyone to go there. I tell everybody they should go there. I tell everyone if you haven't been there, you missing out, bro. You
Yeah,
gotta
they
go check
definitely
out
are.
OB
Yeah.
Boxing, bro. That shit is that's that shit up
It's
there.
just different. It's a different atmosphere. Is you get coaches that actually care about your well being, just don't throw you in there and do anything with you. It's real professional and everything like that too. And it can really elevate you, whether you want to compete or if you just want to get in shape. You know what I'm saying? Just to get in the shape part, if you want to cut down a couple of pounds or you want to scope out what you want to do for the summertime, it goes for girls and boys too. Like they have girls classes, all girls if you're not comfortable with training with the guys and everything. But it's very respectful. Everybody, we got three different coaches that you can work out with and have your own time slots and everything. It's convenient. We open Monday through Sunday. So is like whenever what schedule you make up, the coaches will follow that, and it's real oriented. So everybody knows they got lives and stuff like that. So it's really no excuse why you can't come to the gym because it's open Monday through Sunday. So it's either you want or you don't.
Yeah, and that program is huge now.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Because most programs you only get like Monday through Friday, maybe not. Um, but it's like a select time. You move around the coach's time versus the coach moving around your time. So it's different for us. We move around your time.
That's lit, man. Um, have you thought about doing any coaching? Like also,
You know, a lot of
like
people ask me to like train them and like can I give them like personal lessons of boxing. I've been asked that question since like college. But I feel like I'm a fighter. So I don't really know how to teach you what I do. If you do like I can tell you the basics and probably fix your stance, but it's only gonna be the basics. The 1-2 combos, the hooks, the uppercuts. I can't really get you, you know what I'm saying? Like I can get you shot, but it's just like I'm not a coach. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't really teach what I do because I don't even think in the ring. My thing is based off of instinct for real. Like so I don't really think in the ring, so I can't tell you what to think about. Like I can tell you what to do, which is sense. You know, you slip here, feel it right. Like I can give you instructions, but teaching somebody actually what to do, that's a skill I don't think I have right now. So like it's like I can be a personal trainer, tell you what to do, work out, and we can go by there. But if you really want to learn, I just be telling them like just come to the gym.
so here's my thing though, right? Um, I think it's really interesting that you saying you don't even think in there, bro. And that so I mean you just straight up instinct in there, like you're not in
That
there,
is straight
you're
instinct.
not in
It's
there
straight
thinking
instinct.
through.
No, I don't think about
Wow,
nothing. I
that's
don't think
crazy,
about
bro.
nothing. Like I'll have portions where I think like I want to set them up or anything like, but it's always just processing, going through it. Like I feel like it's just reaction for real. I throw a punch, I see how you react to it. I already downloaded how you react to it, so I'm gonna throw a fake now because I know how you react to it, and then give you a different combination and see how you react to that. And then it's just like a give. It's like a tug of war. It's like a high speed
But
chess match.
that's you thinking. I mean, but you thinking, you know what I mean? You playing, you thinking though. You know what I'm saying? Like you shooting out these testers, you know what I'm saying? And collecting data, and then you're analyzing the data in real time. Like you doing all that. You feel me? And I think that I respect you a lot for saying why you haven't done it to this point. But I think also when you recognize who the person you're helping is and what their goals are, you feel me? So
Yeah,
you know how to train, like you know how to get in shape, number one. And number two, when one teach, two learn. So If
Mhm.
you know how to teach them what you know how to teach them, then just do that shit and get really good at that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
I mean, bro, if you're a good training partner too, bro, like you're a good teacher, bro. Like you could get better. I think like if you approach it as a form of mental training for your mind that's boxing related,
Yeah.
learning how to teach, you just spend more time having to break shit down for people that don't get it. And when you do that,
Yeah.
you're building an even better understanding for yourself on shit that you already know, bro. You feel me?
Yeah. But you gotta
From
have
teaching.
patience though. You gotta
Yo,
have patience.
that's the number one thing. That's the number one thing. Like you
Like
gotta
I
just
don't
be
know if
like
I got
so
patience like that.
because they
Like I don't
paying.
know.
But if
Yeah.
you
But
remember
they
they
paying as
paying
long as
you,
they paying. Like as long as they paying now, then
hey,
I don't
they'll
got no
pay you,
problem.
bro. They want to pay you. I would pay you, bro. I would pay you to coach me, bro. And you know what? Boxing lessons and fitness lessons, I do like half and half. That should pay all my bills. And I don't even, bro, you're number 3. Like, bro, you're high level. Like monetize that skill extra if you know what I mean. If you want to, I just wonder if you thought about it because I'm like, yo, it's it's
Yeah.
it's gym related, it's training related. You can make you can charge good money for it because you're it's good. I mean, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? You number 3, baby. Let's go. We coming for number 1. Like that's the vibe in
Yeah.
there. You know what I mean?
For sure,
And
it's definitely the vibe. It's definitely the vibe. Like I
yeah,
can't wait to. I just came from training earlier today. I just came from running 10 miles earlier today. Like it's just you gotta get obsessed with. I feel like to be great at something, you gotta be a little bit crazy, like a little bit, because you gotta work harder than anybody else. You gotta want it more than anybody else. You gotta make the sacrifices that nobody else gonna make. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta be a little bit crazy because on days you don't feel like going to the gym, working out, you still gotta go. You're literally fighting your body and your mind and still working. Like so, you gotta be a little bit crazy. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
I feel
bro.
like I'm obsessed with it now. Like I can't function right without training. So boxing or something like that. So it's become a way of life now to me now. So it's like I'm on a whole nother level because of it.
The other thing too, Isaiah, that I brought this up, right, is because I know that you're all in, and I know your team is all in, and I just believe in y'all as a team, and I believe in you as an individual. And even the best in the world, right? So I saw the George Foreman movie, and
Hmm.
basically George Foreman lost to Ali, but he had all this money, retired, became a preacher, right? And the his financial advisor, bunch of bad investments. Next thing he know, bro, he don't got no money, right? He had the youth center. It's getting the lights getting cut off, right? Like he thought he had, bro. He thought he was him. You know what I'm saying? He thought he had the bag, bro. Nothing. You feel me? Lights getting cut out,
Yeah,
and he's old, bro. And he comes back and becomes a heavyweight champion of the world, right? Now that's an epic story, but he would never let that happen again. You feel me? Because you secure on the back end. You feel me? And
yeah,
so
hmm,
the reason I was like about the training too is because what that does also for you is it keeps you in the gym, it keeps you focused. You can look at it as training and income that can give you security because the more people you train, the more people will want to train, and then you just find out, okay, I can't do any more than this many sessions a week,
hmm,
right? But that
yeah,
that's giving you bread though. You feel me? And this inflation shit is real. Everyone's the inflation, right? Like I feel it, right? Like, yeah. Um, go harder though. You know what I'm saying? Go harder. Like that shit not about to let up. So make more money. You feel me?
yeah,
Um,
hmm,
fighting mentality to that too. Like, I'm not about to get wrecked by all this. Like, I'm about to keep dial in, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think that's something you should consider. You can get a little cert online real easy. Not that you need it, because you don't. But I mean, you got all the cert with what you just
Hmm.
10 years, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 10 years. Like, that's 10 years in. So I want to talk about the team real quick, bro. Um, I saw photos recently of everybody from you, Felix, Mike Crane, Mike Scott, Izzy, Carlos, uh, a lot of I think Lamont, like a lot of people from back then, all under one roof at the same time again.
Mhm.
How was that for you, bro? Like, did you have you worked with every? I'm sure you probably worked with everybody in there. Like Felix was up there recently. Did you get to work with him?
Uh, I mean, when he was up there, I worked with him for like a little bit, stuff like that. I worked with everybody. Um, so it's just a team. Everybody got the same mission. Everybody want to win. So it's just a gym feeling. You just swim with the sharks at the gym for like some sparring sessions. We just be chilling. Other sparring sessions, we try to kill each other. So that's just how it is. Like it is a part of the game. You take your lumps and your bruises, but you get back up in there. And only the strong survive at our gym. For we have people that drop out because they be getting beat up and all that stuff like that. But boxing only got two lessons. Either you're gonna keep getting your butt whooped or you're gonna learn to get better. So I mean, and I chose the latter. That's all it is.
Yeah, I think the more highly competitive the gym becomes,
Yeah.
sometimes it's tricky because you might have people that think they doing it for one reason, but then like what you guys do is so amazing that they're like, yo, it's the energy. You feel what I'm saying?
Mhm.
It's the energy.
Yeah.
Like, they want to feel that. They want to tap into that. And it's like, yeah, how long you trying to tap into that energy though? For,
Right.
you know what I'm
Like,
saying? Like, they break, like they
uh,
can't handle that energy anymore. And that's fighting,
mhm.
bro. And but good for them though. You know what I'm saying? I don't look at it like because for them that might have been all they needed. You know what I'm saying? Like, for them in their path, like, okay, I'm glad I did that. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad I got to see what's real in that way.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
they content to just do what they're doing and focus on what they're focusing on, and appreciate what the pro guys do, because that's why I said that name. Like, that's all the most veteran people there that I know that's been doing it the longest. And I
Yeah,
know you
but
guys got a lot
like
of new people.
like you said all them, they not even there no more. So I was just keeping it cordial, you know what I'm saying? But they ain't there no more. So, I
Okay,
give
so
everybody they just be cordial and everything, but you ain't my teammate. You ain't my teammate.
yeah, I feel you, bro.
Yeah,
So
that's just how it is.
yeah, for real, because y'all like I said, y'all in there in it, bro.
Hmm.
So what was you had how many fights at the qualifiers, right?
I had four fights. I had four fights, 4 out of 5. It was supposed to be 5 fights. The final fight was the championship.
And so the one that you felt like you won,
That was
what
in the
went on in
semi.
that fight?
It was a lot of holding and wrestling, dirty tactics. Well, not I wouldn't say dirty tactics, but tactics to make yourself look busier than other fun. Like, if you get what I'm trying to say, like he was busier than me, but he ain't outworked me. He was like busy. Like he was always doing some shit, some dumb shit. It would really be dumb shit. Like he would hit, he would throw a combination and then he would grapple, grow, grab me, grow, do all this extra dumb shit. Like he would just. I watched that fight so many times, and like I said, like one referee had me winning every single round. And I feel like he the only one that don't got cataracts in his eye. Like some people look at boxing, but they don't know boxing. Like he knows it. Like he sees what this dude is doing, especially in the third round and everything. So the first round he won three. It was 3-2 split on the judge's scorecard in his favor. I felt like I won the first round. The second round it was close. He won the second. It was like a lot of holding and everything like that. He just is. I think it comes with experience. Cause that was my first time fighting in nationals. That was like his like 10th, 11th fight, 11th time national tournament and whatever. So I guess he know what to do to make yourself look busier than the other opponent. Because the amateurs, they really go to the busier fighter, not always the fighter that's like better. You know what I'm saying? So all respect to him, for winning. He went on to win the whole thing. So it kind of stung a little more because I know if I would have won, I would have won the whole thing because nobody in that weight class messing with me. But it was good fights. I actually fought the number two guy in the country, the fight before that in the quarterfinals, and I beat him. He was real good work. He was definitely better than my semifinal opponent. It was kind of weird. It was like my first opponent was better than my second. My third was the best opponent out of all of them. So it just styles make fights, to be honest with you.
Right. And how much do you feel like have you how much have you changed your style since like coming to Obi's, or like what have you changed anything about your style, or you just staying there and he going over different things with you?
I changed my style a little bit. I got a couple of styles that people don't understand. Like I can box, I can punch, I can be defensive, and I can counter punch. So it's different styles, just whatever you bring out of me that day, like whatever I feel like that day. So it depends on the opponent because every opponent I fought in that whole tournament, I fought each and one of them differently. So some of them I would fight them. I would just dig down deep and fight. Some of them I would just outbox them, outclass them, and everything. And some of them I just outworked them, just outworked them. Just took the fight to them and outworking, not really going to brawl, but throwing more combinations, picking your shots, picking what time to explode, and just bring generalship. That's all it is.
That's lit, bro. It's really cool to see everything you're doing. Um, yeah, I mean, we're coming into 2024. What are what are your goals for this year coming up?
I got about 2, 3 national tournaments to go through this year, and then after that, I'm going pro. Make my pro debut later on next year, and we're gonna take it up another level from there because I'm ready. So I'm ready. My team ready, and we just about to make a storm. About to take boxing over at the 130 division.